up, big boy? What's up, man?
So my father came home and said to me, I picked your college. You're going to Temple University. I said, Temple University? I was a big basketball fan. I was thinking of UCLA and all those kinds of places. He said, you're going to the school my boss's son goes, because it's good enough for my boss's son, it's good enough for you. And guess what? That's where I went. I was scared to death, totally scared. Here I'm a kid coming from West Philadelphia. I mean, all African-American community, and I go in this multicultural college campus, Temple University. And I saw kids that I only read about in books. I saw kids from all over the world. And I'm glad I stayed, because when I first went, I came home and said, Daddy, this is not for me. This is not what I want to do. And he said, you will go back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, thank you very much for coming out.
I was a first-generation college kid. So there was a lot my parents were betting on. They were betting on that I was going to break that barrier, and I was going to hopefully get to great places and come back and do great things in our community.
So Dr. Thornton, please. Good morning, scholars. Good morning, college graduates.
My dad used to say to me, and he has so much influence, and it continues to come out, you got to get your ticket punched, son. You got to get it punched. And until you get your ticket punched, you can't go anywhere. So college was an opportunity to punch my ticket. I had a passport. You know what? It's bigger than you. And I want to leave that with our young people. It's not just about them. It's about the dreams and aspirations that families and moms and dads lay in bed every night thinking, how can life be better for my child than it was for me? That's what it's about. Ladies and gentlemen, you can do it. You know, there will be some folks who say you can't. And there will be moments that you probably feel you can't. But I will say to you that the return is so great and the stakes are so high. Don't let yourself down. Don't let your family down. People are betting on it. It takes one to break that cycle of a family. I happen to break it for mine. And since then, you know, they said if I could do it, anybody could do it. I believe the way you transform a family, the way you transform a community, the way you transform a city, I think the only thing that will do that is education.
3, 2, 1, college!